Good morning, America, and happy Monday. I'm Rob the accountant. I like to help people build companies while finding solutions to problems that may come your way. Have a question? Stop by robtheaccountant.com, scroll halfway down, and shoot me an email. How's everyone doing this today? It is Monday morning, and we are back to the grind. Not only back to the grind, but man, what a weekend. Man, last weekend we got, an attempted assassination on a former president. This weekend we got a president saying he's going to drop out of the campaign, but he's not going to resign. And, it's just crazy. And what we're going to see, though, is that the Democratic Party is going to forget about you. They're going to field a slate of candidates that they think can win and continue the cash flow that's coming their way. And as I've said before, and I'm not going to keep rehashing a million times, but none of them are going to beat Trump. I think, when that first bullet rang out, it was just over for the Democratic Party. And so what I want to do is I want to be optimistic today. I want to remind everybody that you're back to work today because you're at the grind and you're moving that grind forward so that you can find a way to get out of the grind. But if you don't take the steps necessary, small steps, incremental steps, things that help you move two paths forward, then you won't ever get out of the grind. So what I would like to tell you today is just to stay focused. If you happen to be in Rochester, New York, we have moved our Easy Fritters, Amy's Apple Fritters, into Pontillo's location on 418 Empire Boulevard. That'll begin on Wednesday from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. So I'm really excited about that. Just really too difficult to try to bring a restaurant up today in 2024 without it costing over $100,000. You've got to find ways to form partnerships to still move your goals forward. So I'm looking forward to that. And so the good thing about it is I know I have a product, but how often are people going to buy it? How often are people going to stop in? These are the things we just don't have the answers to until we actually do something. So somebody like me can sit here and tell you a million ways to try to get rich on YouTube or do this or do that. But until you actually functionally do it yourself, you'll never know. And when you do it yourself, you'll know, one, if you like it, and two, you'll know if it's something that you're going to be able to do enough of that it makes you enough money to sustain whatever life you want to see. So I don't got much today. Everybody else has been hashing the last 2 weeks. I've kind of said a lot of these things probably over a year ago. I want to remind the Democratic Party that they had the opportunity to do a primary. They all got forcefully behind Joe Biden. They said he was the best candidate in the world. He was the only person to beat Donald Trump. And now you've taken him out of the game. You've kind of like whittled your whole argument for Biden for the last 12 months, And I think that's the problem with oxymoronic people is you forget what you say one day and then you say something else the next day. You know what I like to say is like Judge Judy. Love Judge Judy. She says, when you tell the truth, you don't have to worry about remembering a lie. And the problem with the Democrats today is they lie so much. Everybody in the New York delegation, I look at Hakeem Jeffries, I beat you up a little bit, but hey, you stood there with Joe until the end. That was the way it should be. But for the whole Democratic Party to now go into a convention and field a slate of candidates that they can give anybody in America the right to choose, the opportunity to vote for, the opportunity to speak to, the opportunity to hear debate from, and you're just going to position that candidate forward, and you're going to think we're all supposed to take that candidate because the other guy's a threat. Well, the other guy, no, you guys proved you're the threat to the other guy. He just survived an assassination attempt. So I don't think anybody in America at this point of time is worried about Trump. And I think for a lot of us, he's, good, bad, or indifferent. The shot that rang out, it seems to have done a little something to him. And I feel sad for that because you shouldn't have to moderate your position because violence is committed upon you. Did you hear what I said? You shouldn't have to moderate your position because violence is committed upon you, right? At the end of the day, Trump, he said a lot of things, but he didn't actually do things that were against anybody, really, if you think about it. Only people who were against America. So when you sit there and you just constantly say this guy is going to be the bane of hell falling down on America, it's just really hard to believe. And it's hard to believe after the shit show that we just watched for the last year, where the whole Democratic Party did everything it could to subvert democracy. Now, on the Kamala Harris thing, I don't want people to be mad at me. I did not create her life. I did not take the steps that she took to become Attorney General of California. I did not, as Attorney General, laugh off the conviction of an innocent student who had a marijuana conviction. And then when she was questioned about her own marijuana use in college, she laughed it off. See, Kamala Harris has done what she's done on her own. And it's just a sad thing that a senator from the East Coast bested her in the primary. I mean, it just is what it is. So you have one of the most liberal states in the probably liberal state in the country, which is California. You're the Attorney General of this state, and somebody who believes in the people and seems to really love the people, Bernie Sanders, comes into your state and dethrones you. So if you guys take the time to see how she made her progression to become Attorney General of the state of California, then you might not be so disappointed in what I said. If you're in complete denial, then you're in complete denial, and you think Joe Biden's the same person and he's completely fit and he's the best candidate to beat Donald Trump. I'm Rob the Accountant. I hope you guys all have a great week. Good morning, America. Happy Monday, America. And until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Well, it wouldn't be some fun time if we didn't get a little bit of Sammy time in here. So Sammy's going to grab his little chicken and he's going to show you just how cute he is, right? Is that what it is? You're going to show us how cute you are? Sammy says, Happy Monday, America. Happy Monday. Is that all you got? That's all you got? Is that all you got? All right, that's all you got.